So three important points are there. First one is, guys, if you don't understand or don't get it, we are in a different places, different language backgrounds. Our English language also may different. Okay. So whatever my language, you may not understand. And next time, sometimes we will try to listen very concentrate, but mind will divert. Even that condition also, no problem. Please ask me whether you want to see once more, you want explanation once more, or you got new doubt. You can ask me. Okay, so I can explain that one. Okay, so no need to feel shy or fear about anything. Start speaking openly, then only you can able to do. Okay, so that is also went to recording, no problem. So okay, so first of all, what is your system configuration? You got a question like someone of your friend or maybe an interviewer or maybe in your working location. You purchase a new laptop or you have a laptop and you got this question. What is your system configuration? What is your system configuration? Then what are the things you have to tell? Some people will tell an answer. Yeah, my system configuration is Dell. That is Dell is a company, not configuration. Okay, Dell Inspiron 15. Yeah, Dell Inspiron 15. Inspiron 15 is okay, but it is a model, not configuration, right? So some people tell only one, like it is i5. It contains a Windows. Windows, okay, Windows is okay. Then what is this edition or version or what Windows it is? Is it Windows 10 or Windows 11? Okay, so the point is people know some information they are difficult to convey. Some are smart people, some are knows already, some are having that kind of habit. They know it. Even from the people from CSC background, even last time I have taken interview from certain CSC people also, they are not able to tell an answer, right? So we think it is very small. Sir is asking very small question, uh, not telling very big questions. Better to tell something about a cloud, maybe tell about something about Python kind of stuff or DevOps related. So he is very asking very small question. You don't know. The simple thing is you don't know how to work, how to run. That is a similarly like it's a very basic question. Compulsory how to tell an answer. That's why we are starting from the very basics. Okay, not with the very high levels. The point is here, guys. So what are the things you have to tell compulsory when you are got a question? What is your system configuration? Tell about your CPU. Which CPU you are using? Which RAM you are using? Means size of the RAM. CPU model. Okay. What CPU are using? What kind of CPU you are using? This one only I will write again. So I will put it in this. When you got this question, what is your system configuration? Which company? CPU are manufactured by AMD and Intel processor. In Intel, we have a currently i3 processor, i5 processor, i7 processor. And in AMD, Ryzen processor is there. Ryzen model 5 is there. 3 is there. So different Ryzen models. Speed is there. Okay. In CPU, speed is there. Clock speed. Speed means clock speed. 2.6 gigahertz speed. That is my processor one. Okay. 3.4 gigahertz or 4 gigahertz. So different speeds are there. Next, number of cores. number of logical, or you can say threads are there. Number of cores, number of logical processor, number of threads, and cache memories. Cache memory L3 size is important. That is observation, just an observation only, not required more. But even you tell us half of the part in it also good. Important is Intel or AMD, which model. That's it. That's enough at least. Okay, which generation kind of stuff. Generation, model number, generation, model number, 11th generation, 11015. So something like that. Next, RAM is important with the size of the RAM, like a 8 GB RAM or a 16 GB RAM. Next, model, it is like a DDR4 or DDR3 or DDR5. Which model it is? Mostly DDR4 now. So DDR5 came into market newly. DDR3 is almost gone from market. Okay. So you have a very old laptop, then it is DDR3. Mine is DDR3. Next one is your clock speed. Your clock speed. Is it a 21 or a 2133? This is best. So megahertz, whatever it is, it's in a megahertz only. 3234 also there, 31, 34, 35, some frequencies also there. Yes, I'm adding one more is available memory. Means available RAM. Okay, available memory. This is another observation. Compulsory RAM means size of the RAM, model number. That's it. This is additional. Processor, Intel or AMD, which processor number, which generation. Okay, that is up to enough. This is additional one. Next, hard disk. Which hard disk you are using? Are you using hard disk or SSD? So for example, you are using 500 GB hard disk or 500 GB SSD. Okay. Next, operating system. Which one you are using? Are you using Windows 10? Which edition? Home edition, Pro edition, or are you using Windows 11 Home edition or a Pro edition? Which edition you are using? That is also important. Other than that one, there is some few more important things are there, but this is first important. What is few more important kind of stuff? Your GPU. If you have a graphic card, then mention the graphic card if you require, if you think you want to tell. Otherwise, no problem, not at all a big deal. Network adapter related, and in your processor, is it 32-bit processor or a 64-bit processor? Are you using 32-bit processor or a 64-bit processor? Okay. Networking related, also you can add it. So important one again about your CPU, about your RAM, means size of the RAM, model of the RAM. About CPU, which company it is, which model it is, that's enough. What type of hard disk or SSD are using? Is a 500 or 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, like that. What kind of operating system? Operating system edition is important. Okay guys, understand what to tell, what is your system configuration answer. We will get an answer finally, but understand what are the things compulsory you have to tell. Why this PPT changed, or my new PPT? Where is my PPT? This is correct one only. I am using from so many years. So some are three extra copies, because when we change something, it will be changed. This is correct only. Why I don't get it? Guys, understand this part or not? You have to tell, you have to speak, otherwise I don't understand. Second one is whether we are there or disconnected also, we don't know. Okay. Second one is, before how to check, I'm telling a small point in a why we should check the system configuration. For example, guys, I want to install some application. Okay, maybe it is a little heavy application. Maybe it is normal application. For example, I want to install this VMware workstation. Yesterday only I installed. Minimum system requirements. See it is. This is an application I want to install. Before that one, I want to check minimum requirements. So find out what are the minimum requirements to install this machine application. What is 3 gigahertz or faster core speed, 2 GB RAM minimum, 4 GB RAM is recommended. So a compatible 64 or a 64-bit and Intel or a AMD processor launched in 2011 or later. Recent one, not very old processor. Here also you can try set documents from main website VMware. So what are the minimum requirements, system requirements also you can written here. So processor model must be 2011 or except this following one, it is given. So your operating system can be Windows, and guest voice can be like this. Okay, so certain facilities we are getting now. Check it. So not showing, it is showing about itself, but basic Windows related not showing. Yeah, anyway, we got this information from here. Okay, so you know the system configuration of yours, so we can understand why we should check the minimum requirement. For example, I want to play a game. I want to install a play game. So I want to install this game in my PC. So first of all, I will find what are the PC requirements. So Windows 10 is required. Video card is minimum this one or like this one. Okay. So this is the processor requirement, RAM requirement, or a OS requirement. Okay. It is showing. It is no longer support on a Mac Nvidia cards. So compulsory check minimum system configurations. Okay, so this is a graphic information. So like that, you want to install an application. Okay, to install application or a game. So first check minimum and recommended system requirements. Okay, the first one is, that's why we need to know if your system is suitable. Okay, if your system is suitable, then only we can install, otherwise we'll drop, otherwise we'll increase or changes. We require changes, anything is there to change, we'll change it, otherwise we'll do it. Okay, so that's why one of the reason. Second one is to install OS. Yeah, you are already having operating system, and upgrade. You don't have an operating system, we install a OS. So to install a OS, so what is your hardware? Like what is your CPU, what is your RAM, kind of stuff. You're already having an operating system. You can also, you're already having operating system, you can upgrade operating system. So not only this, several other reasons are there. Of course, very importantly, we are learning why we should know how to check the system configuration, how to check the system configuration, or what is our system configuration, why we need, because of people are asking in interview. Okay, whether you do this one or not, I don't mind. Compulsory must know what is your system configuration, guys. Compulsory. Try that one. How to check system configuration, different ways are there. Guys, up to here, understand or not?
Sir, understand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Then we'll start. Okay,
Sir.
you can use task manager. You can use very simple way task manager. Another one is MS Info 32. The best answer is always a MS Info 32. How to check system configuration is always tell MS Info 32. Next one is task manager, is very easy to get few information from task manager. Best answer is MS Info 32. Next one is Dxdiag. Dxdiag. Okay, Dxdiag. Second one is just go to search. No. Press the Windows button, go to settings. Press the Windows button, then go to settings, system. To scroll down, you can find about. There you will find your system configuration, or very simple, go to search. Search, type about your PC or system. See, like this, press search button about your PC. About your PC, it opens directly this about part. Okay, and of course there is a CMD, not in a command prompt also you can do it. Comp system info, comp info, computer info command, like this. System info command. .exe. You can use this command to get some information, but pure information you will get a MS Info 32 task manager, Dxdiag is very quickly you want to get a information, and a graphical card information also you will get it from Dxdiag. Okay. So first one is how to go to task manager. How to go to task manager. Because daily we are using this task manager. That's why I'm telling how to go to task manager. Of course, you can click on search button, type task manager, right? You can open task manager like this, or you can open on this taskbar, right click taskbar, task manager like this. You can open the task manager. Okay, alt control delete. You can do alt control delete. So then there is a list is there like a sign out, log out, log symbol kind of stuff. There you can see the task manager. You can open. You can go to run and type task mgr. Go to run. There is also here you can type task mgr, or go to command prompt. You can type task mgr. So this is the multiple ways to get to open task manager. Okay. So you can right click on taskbar, task manager, go to run, task mgr, or search task manager, command prompt, task manager, alt control delete, task manager wise also you can do it. But what are we are seeing from here? Look at base. This is the task manager. Go to performance. Anyway, open task manager, go to performance. Go to performance. Okay. Here, go to CPU for CPU information, memory, hard disk, and GPU, your network Wi-Fi. That also getting. Operating system, you don't get it. Okay. But you will get a maximum information from here. And of course, you can use third-party tools. Okay. So I didn't write in this one third-party tools. Third party means not built-in tools. Third party means not built-in tools. Also there like a CPU Z, C kind of stuff. So like this. I will try to show you that one also, guys. So first, then go one by one. CPU, RAM, hard disk or SSD, and GPU, and other things also you can find it. So this is about CPU. I'm screenshotting this one. Okay. So guys, are you able to see this screen? CPU.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is Intel processor. First one we got it. Intel processor. This is i5 3230M model. 3230M model. So it is i5 processor 3230M. 2.6 gigahertz processor. So it is. So we'll got our CPU information. Very simple. Okay, 2.6 gigahertz. You want to know more information. Want to know more information. So you can see it is number of cores. Number of cores are 2. Number of logical processors are 4. Okay, and cache memory is 3. Cache memory is 3 MB. So L3 cache memory, not L1 and L2. L3 cache memory is more important. Means when you are telling about specifications, L3 cache memory is always bigger than L1 and 2. Next, virtualization is enabled. Observe this, virtualization is enabled. So why it is important? So, you want to run multiple virtual machines. You want to run a virtual machine in your physical machine. What is virtual machine? It is also a one computer kind of stuff. Okay. So of course, like you want to use VMware kind of stuff, virtual machines, Hyper-V, okay, virtual machines. Okay. So you need this enabled. So virtualization is enabled means you can run guest operating systems or a multiple operating system in a single physical machine using a virtualization related applications. There are a lot of stories there, but also try this one. So I got CPU information, Intel CPU, i5 processor, third generation 3230M, and speed of the processor, number of cores are 2, number of logical processors are 4, and cache memory is 3 MB. Okay, and of course virtualization is also enabled. Okay guys, how to find the CPU information? First one is I went to CPU and I found it is Intel. Of course, core i5 processor, 3230M processor, and it is speed is 2.6 gigahertz speed. This is my speed. And what is the additional information I got it? This is a main information. What is additional information? Number of cores. It's a 2-core. 4 logical processors inside. And cache memory. So L3 cache is I got 3 MB L3 cache memory. Yeah, virtualization technology is enabled. Okay, so this is the information I got. Very simple. So 4B is already the threads. Okay, okay. Guys, got it? Like a CPU information. Now we'll go to RAM information. Next. So this is my memory, RAM. Memory, main memory means RAM only, guys. 12 GB RAM, DDR3. It's a world processor, world RAM. So 12 GB RAM. How I got a 12 GB? My PC came with a 4 GB RAM and I added 8 GB RAM to it. Okay, then it is become 12 GB. Okay, so my RAM is 12 GB. It is so 12 GB DDR3 model, and this is the speed of DDR3, my model speed. Of course, I'm using laptop. Form factor is SODIMM package. Of course, this observation means my laptop. It is a laptop. Laptop is SODIMM only. Desktop is DIMM. Laptop is SODIMM. SODIMM. Small outline dual inline memory module type. So you can check in a Google Images, there you can find what is SODIMM and DIMM differences. Guys, everything we can learn, just you know the some name and search it, you will improve it. In a school days, how to improve your English skills. What is the trick? Read the newspaper. Find out some words. Highlight 4-5 words, right? And go through the dictionary and note down about the words. Okay, so meaning, and start utilizing these words in daily communication. That's why that is the way to improve your vocabulary. Now I'm telling same method. Find out whenever you find new thing, start working on it. Then you will able to remember lot of things. Okay, I used slots 2 of 2. 2 of 2 means in my laptop I have a 2 RAM slots are there. 2 RAM slots are there. I use 2 RAM slots. One for 4 GB, one I inserted 8 GB. So totally now it is enough. Okay. This is available memory. This is available memory. It means my PC is running, right? So my PC is running. So it is one kind of disturbance only. Okay, my PC is running. This is my apps are so totally 12 GB. Out of 12 GB, it is having a only 3.6 GB. Only it is having 3.6 or 3.7 now. I will improve this available memory by closing additional tabs in it. For example, I'm closing this one. Yeah, this is not required. Now I'm not using this one. This is also not required, right? So I close some tabs. I keep it our tab. Okay. Currently. Now it is 4.2. Now you close background applications. If you close your background applications, then of course it improves your things. Like you can directly close it, no problem. Okay, you can close it directly. But few things we cannot close. Few things you can close. This is my what is this command prompt. This is this one only. Yeah, I am closing this. Okay, it is decreased and increase. So why it is web access? So I close this background applications also. See CC cleaner. So I'm closing this my Outlook. See, when you are using more system, more applications, more RAM will be occupied. In use is become higher, availability is become lower. So when you close applications which you are not using currently, I'm using this one, right? This is Microsoft Teams I'm using, of course, and I'm working with this main PPT is this one only. So I'm closing additional tabs which you have not required. Okay, so close the additional tabs, close unused applications, background applications. You can gain availability of RAM. Availability of RAM increases, your system runs smoother. System runs smoother. That is the point. Okay, this is my availability of RAM. So again, what is your memory? 12 GB DDR3 model. Speed is 1600 megahertz. SODIMM packages, because it's a laptop, of course it is SODIMM. And I'm using 2 RAMs in this PC. 2 of 2 means 2 RAMs I'm using here. Already 2 slots are full. This is available memory. Why we need a available memory, guys? For example, I want to run an application. It is little bit heavy application. If I have more availability RAM, I can run that application. If I have a less availability RAM, better not to run that application, better to close unnecessary applications. Gain more availability RAM to work with your system. Always. So, what is my RAM capacity? It is a 12 GB RAM and it is a DDR3 RAM. Speed is 1600 megahertz. Again, this is optional. 1500 megahertz is a, of course, I am using laptop SODIMM packages. That's I'm putting second line. Available RAM or available memory. That will always changes. That is always changes. I think it is a better. I will write a average 4.5 GB available currently. Mostly up to 5 GB it is can be available. It means I want to run a application which required a maximum 4 GB RAM. It required maximum 4 GB RAM, 3 to 4 GB RAM application, required application I want to run. So I can run because I am getting more than 4 GB free RAM capacity. If I am not getting, so please check the background application, background task, background processes, and foreground application, foreground process. Try to close it so then you will get a little more space. So it is in a background I am getting these applications. It is showing it is running here. See, when I remove this Magic Plus, still it is running. So if you close some application which you are not currently not demand is not there, not using more, so then you will gain more RAM space. But more it is occupied by Edge, Teams, and your Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Teams, and the WhatsApp is in the line. Okay. Remaining are a small amounts only. So that is my availability of RAM. So what is the next one, guys? To check it, CPU done, RAM done. Next, hard disk. Of course, I don't have SSD, hard disk or SSD. Which one you have? That one. That is also you can get it. Hard disk. Okay. In hard disk, direct hard disk, only one information be required. So that is total hard disk size. So it is hard disk total capacity 500 GB. It is showing 466 means it is around a 500 GB. It is around 500 GB. Type is hard disk, not SSD. It is type is hard disk type. You can find that one also. You want to find another hard disk, then you can. I have a two hard disk are there, guys. Okay, so I have two hard disks. So second hard disk is 1 terabyte. Second one is 1 terabyte. First one is 500. Okay, so so like this. This is 1 terabyte hard disk. So in disk 0, C drive, F drive, D drive is there. In disk 1, G drive, E drive, S drive is there. How I got two hard disks in a very old laptop kind of stuff. So okay, very simple. So in my laptop came with a hard disk and a DVD writer. And after using a lot of days, lot of years, almost like more than 5 6 years, the DVD writer anyway not working, no useful. I need a more space for my virtual machines in a classroom training and online offline both trainings. I need a more virtual machine to store. So my disk is not enough. So what I have done, so I removed my SATA DVD writer in my laptop, and then I purchased one candy kind of stuff. So I add 1 TB of hard disk. I want to add 2 TB of hard disk, but if in case it is does not work, then 2 TB of hard disk will be wasted. Okay, so then I added like that only. So I'm telling only one, that is I have a 500 GB hard disk. That's it. One small point if you want to add it, free disk space. When you say free disk space, it is comes under C drive. But C drive free disk space you won't get it from. So you won't get it from here, task manager. So you have to go to your this PC, C drive. There you can find how much free disk space is there, and other drives also you can find it. What happened this? I think it is got freezed. Yeah, I will show you that free disk space kind of concept. So next one is operating system. GPU network. So another one is GPU operating system. Also we don't find from here. Okay, then we'll directly go to GPU. What is my GPU? The best. My system got struck. That is my recent system problem. Got problem. What happened? Guys, are you able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
you
my
are.
system got stuck.
Yes, sir.
I'll open with
Yes,
my
sir.
mobile.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will open. Okay, I will connect with my mobile. So then add this device. But this is a practical oriented. Practical means I have to show from my mobile phone. But I cannot show you that. I will try the with PPT. Oh, it's a lot of noise. Mute, mute, no, mute. Again, join. Transfer to this device. Transfer. Okay, guys, are you able to hear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will share my screen. But I shared. What is thing like whereas? So I will open that PPT. PC configuration. So we'll complete this part. Uh, now it is opening. Same concept only here, guys. So look at same using a task manager. See, this is a CPU configuration, and here it is memory configuration means my RAM capacity, total RAM 12 GB RAM, DDR3 available RAM. You can see from this area, and this is a hard disk, and this is my Wi-Fi. Which network I am connected? I have multiple adapters, but Wi-Fi adapter is showing the name of the adapter, and there's some send and receive packets kind of stuff. And it is a Wi-Fi name and the IP address also showing here. And this is my graphic card. I have a graphic card, built-in 2 GB graphic card is there. So NVIDIA, then GeForce GT720M. Okay, so this is the graphics information. Okay, so this is from your task manager. You can able to do it. Okay. The next one is, guys, MS Info 32. Of course, I can able to show you from my laptop, but this laptop got freezed. I don't know why it is happened suddenly. I have already problem is there. but I don't know why this problem. Now, okay. Now here it is. Maybe you have to wait or maybe not. Not. But you can simply open with search and type MS Info 32. So if you open from search, it will shows when you type MS Info 32 system information. So it will shows system information. Or you can open from run. Just open run, then type MS Info 32. Caps are small, no problems. Okay. So once you are open, guys, it will open with a system summary. System summary. Okay. In the system summary, you will find your operating system. Windows 10 Home Edition. System type is 64-bit. So x64 base PC. Processor, you can see there is a processor Intel Core i5 3230M 2.6 gigahertz. Okay, 2 core 4 logical processors. And in a C, bottom of this same screen, bottom you can see installed physical memory. Installed physical memory, RAM 12 GB. So you are getting. You can scroll down. If you scroll down this one, you will find lot of information about your memory, paging, file system, and all other information also. You will get it. Okay. So as per our, we need a CPU information. So processor i5 3230M. That information we got it. We need a RAM information, 12 GB RAM. We got it. We need a operating system information, Windows 10 Home Edition. That is also we got that from here. And one more is required, your hard disk information. So look at here. This is your hard disk. I have two hard disk information also. It is showing. But how to go? In the left side, go to components, storage, disk. So if you press the disk, then you will find the size of the disk. Okay. Next one is Dxdiag. So this is from MS Info 32. Another way to check the system configuration is Dxdiag. You can go to run and type Dxdiag, or you can go to search Dxdiag. Dxdiag is a command. It is not to check the system configuration. We are getting system configuration, but is not meant for checking system configuration. So in Dxdiag is mainly for DirectX diagnostics tool. It is a abbreviation is DirectX diagnostic tool to check your DirectX related information and graphic card related information. But we are getting the our system configuration in the first tab only. See that my operating system name Windows 10 Home Edition. My processor Intel Core i5 i3230M, and my memory 12 GB RAM. Of course, DirectX version is 12 version is installed. Okay. It's so like a psycho type. Yeah, here it is. In same DirectX, you can see display. So what is my built-in graphics? It is displaying display tab for a built-in graphics. HD graphics 4000 built-in graphics. So it is a 2 GB graphics. It is showing here. Render means graphic card. Render means graphic card. Okay, okay. This is okay. Dxdiag. So next one is, guys, you can press Windows or a start button. There you can find settings button. Once you open, you will find the settings system, and you scroll down under system, you'll find about. In this one, you can find a system configuration. So see the system configuration easily. So what is your processor? What is your processor? i5 3230M 2.6 GHz processor it is, 12 GB RAM, 64-bit operating system, 64-bit processor it is. And your operating system is Windows 10 Home Edition, and which version is 21H2. Currently my laptop is 22H2. Okay, so this is my system configuration. And also I can use the command system info systeminfo.exe. Okay, so here it is, um, uh, disk 1, so 3230M kind of stuff it is. So my host name I'm getting here, so desk 1, so systeminfo.exe, host name it is showing, and OS name, so Microsoft Windows 10 Home Edition, and OS version it is showing, and system type 64-bit PC, and a processor. For a processor it is not showing more information, something it is showing. Okay, and physical memory it is showing, some IP address related, some other information also there. Okay, but whatever it is guys, first when you are gather the information by using a task manager or MS Info 32 guys, MS Info 32 will give you complete information compared to all others. MS Info 32 will give all information including hard disk, CPU, RAM, and operating system also. Okay, of course you can try with your task manager for CPU, memory, hard disk, purely detailed more information you are getting. So whatsoever it is, my system is Intel i5 3230M model it is, and 2.6 GHz processor, 2 core 4 thread means 4 logical processor, CMB cache memory. Of course, virtualization technology is enabled. And I have a 12 GB RAM, DDR3 model, 1600 megahertz. Hard disk is 500 GB hard disk. So OS is around Windows 10 Home Edition. And my bit is 32-bit 64-bit processor, 64-bit operating system, 64-bit processor, 64-bit operating system. So once you are find which way you find it, I don't mind it. So try with the MS Info 32 plus task manager, okay, or a Dxdiag plus task manager, whatever it is. Find out your system configuration. Note down your system configuration side like this. So then you will understand what is your system configuration. Okay. Of course, Windows 10 having different editions, other information is also there. So this is the main part of how to check system configuration, why to check system configuration, what is your system configuration. Guys, next time when you got this question, what is your system configuration, tell about your CPU, processor, speed, number of cores and all, that is optional part. So but compulsory tell what is your processor, company, and which model it is we are using, RAM, full RAM capacity and model of the RAM, next hard disk and operating system. Which operating system with edition, Windows 10 Home, Windows 10 Pro, like that. If you don't know the edition guys, of course, now we are checking now. So if you check once, you will know it. If you know, then only you will understand why we need to check it. Like you want to install some application, or maybe you want to use certain feature. Sometimes the feature won't be available in your system. Okay, So that's why it is home edition is very important. Home or a pro, that kind of preference is important. Okay. So how to check system configuration is first important, of course, and why we required. So in a different reasons also there. So here it is. Windows 10 Home does not have a Hyper-V, BitLocker technology, local group policies. You cannot join into the domain, that kind of stuff. Okay. So that's why you must know the edition also. Sir, I know only my system is Windows 10 because someone is told so. I don't know what it is. And what is your edition? Even I don't know, sir. Windows 10 it is. What is the edition? What is the asking any question kind of stuff? Okay. Compulsory, no, guys. What you are having, you have a system, you must know about it. That's the simplest point. So next topic, guys, how to check IP address after the small break. Okay. Yeah, I will share this PPT. Okay. So Google PPT only I will share. So guys, take a break. So stop recording.